Today we are making the best, and I'm telling you, the best chocolate chip cookies ever. I know everybody has a chocolate chip cookie recipe out there. There are so many on the internet, but this is from the Bible of Miss Martha Stewart's 100th Cookbook. These are her daughter's chocolate chip cookies, Alexis's chocolate chip cookies, and I'm telling you, you have never had a cookie like this before. It's just the most amazing combination of gooey and crispy and deliciousness. So we're gonna jump into it. So what I think makes these cookies so good is the fact that Martha Stewart does not mess around when it comes to butter. So we're using 4 sticks of butter and 4 cups of sugar. So in with the butter, y'all. Here we go, 4 sticks. Boop, boop. This is my very serious butter face. Get every drop of butter. Oh, there we go. Now Martha has asked us to fluff the butter before adding the sugar. So I'm glad I read that little step where I just jumped in with all this sugar. We're gonna whip it good. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna add in our sugars. This recipe calls for 3 cups. Get excited of brown sugar, okay? That is pre-measured, it's going in. Boop, 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 boop. And 1 cup of regular granulated sugar. So that's going in. And we're gonna fluff that up. All right, that's looking good. Now what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna crack the eggs in a bowl first and then put them in there so that I'm not picking out shells. So I'm gonna just crack these in here. What the hell is that? Oh my God. I don't know what it is. Like a little head or something. Okay. Moving on. And see, that's why we do it in the bowl first. Some scary shit coming out of these eggs. All right. Whoop. So we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Drop up in here. There we go. And that's all of our wet ingredients. Now for the dry ingredients, we have 3½ cups of flour, all purpose, 1½ teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Quick little mix. And then we're just gonna put this in here a little at a time. My daughter and I have a family tradition now. I swear, every time we're baking together, somehow she pushes this on when the flour goes in and it's everywhere. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, this is looking really good. Get the rest of this in here. There we go. Oh! Now that was really the tradition. All right, yo, that dough is done. Dave, are you wanting to lick this thing?
Yeah, I was just making the family tradition.
So Martha says to use 2 cups or a 12-ounce bag of really good chocolate. I got this 60% cacao Ghirardelli. Love me some Ghirardelli. I'm just gonna dump that whole bag in there. And then we'll just fold these in. Oh, these are big chocolate chips. I love it. Love it. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on a lined baking sheet with some parchment paper. And I do recommend that you are careful. The first time I made these, I put way too much batter and they blossomed and bloomed and it was everywhere, okay? These really get big. You do not have to refrigerate them, okay? But you can if you want to, but you don't have to. So just keep that in mind. I am gonna start with 5 cookies because I have a feeling these are gonna get really big, okay? And then I'll go from there. We'll see what happens. All right, so these are now gonna go in a 375 oven for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna rotate them halfway between. Oh baby, look at these. Look at these, look at these. Okay, so you see they don't look quite done. That's how you want them, okay? I'm gonna just put these over here. Ooh. Okay, the second batch is coming out. And look at that. So this is what I'm talking about. You see how it's gooey right there? And then these edges are gonna be like crispy, like caramelized crispy. We sprinkle a little of this flaky Maldon salt on top. Yeah, baby, look at that. Now for the big taste test. You see that? How it's gooey in the middle and crispy on the edges. Oh, that is a good cookie. I could eat this whole damn thing. That's a slap your mama cookie right there. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you make it, leave a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how it turned out, and give this video a good old thumbs up and a like. I can't get nowhere unless you do that. And I'll see you in the next video.